Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for kind of helping out and making NANOG a beautiful event. This is one of the smoothest NANOG events I've ever seen, so special kudos to Betty for making this all happen. I was still in kind of like in training mode, so following through, watching it, but this is really her baby. I'd like to, before I kind of jump into closing remarks, talk about a program they have going on of rebranding NANOG. And one of the questions is kind of why rebrand? As an organization, we're about to invest a significant amount of time and resources into modernizing our website, into new marketing initiatives. So the thought was to kind of evaluate the brand and see if it was time for a bit of a refresh. And we were looking for a modern brand that was simple, memorable, timeless, and versatile and appropriate. And to that end, here's our new NANOG logo. You'll be seeing it more and more kind of as things propagate. The negative space in the middle is an N, if you didn't kind of catch that right off the bat. And the lines around talk about interconnectedness or networking. Here's a horizontal format of that logo. Here we have it seen against various types of background. One would be color, grayscale, black, or white on black. Here's an example of it as a business card. Here it is. We're going to be branding our events from here on out, so this is what you'll be seeing as our branding for our upcoming Vancouver event. T-shirts. And which leads me into talking about our upcoming website redesign and development. This is just a loose mock-up. It's going to look rather different than this, but just give you something for a visual to see how the brand will be incorporated into the website. So timeline on that. Currently, we're in the final stage of the development specs. We should have a pending board approval. We shall start development in August. A functional beta should be available by NANOG 74, and hopefully the new site will be up and running before the end of 2018. Closing remarks. So early survey comments. Some have said they liked informal setting. I'm not so scared anymore, which I thought was just a marvelous comment. I fell for the title, a clickbait title. Was very pleased by the content. The survey remains open until February 20th, and please give your surveys. They're very important to helping us develop the programs you see here. So they're important for space considerations, depending on how large an event and what space, how we need to allocate space. Important for content development, and also important for our meeting format. And again, it remains open until Friday, July 20th. And at the bottom, you see a URL there, but I'm sure you all know how to access that. We'd like to thank our host sponsor, CoreSite, and also like to thank our connectivity, premium, and infrastructure sponsors. Without your help, we can't make these meetings take place. So again, thank you all for your support. Yes. In addition, thanks to our meeting sponsors. Again, wonderful efforts. Again, helps us put on these programs. And as you see, NANOG is growing. And again, thank you all so very much for that. And here's the other list. NANOG statistics. So we had over 1,000 attendees here, 1,071 to be exact. A third of those are members. Student registration was about 12. We had 21 speakers. From the college immersion program, we have 12 students here. Female attendance was 12%, and we had over 23 countries represented here at this event. Our top organizations were Juniper, Oracle, Charter, NTT, Nokia, Facebook, Comcast, and Google. Organizational descriptions, as typical, 40% were service providers, 22% vendors, and IX and network operators comprise about 13%. A special thanks to our attendees, all of you. Appreciate your presence in making this a successful event. Thank you to our members. Thank you to the board of directors and the committees, and a very special thank you to Betty Burke. Her years of service to this organization are greatly appreciated, and she will definitely be missed. We would like to thank our sponsors and our staff, both Valerie and Day, who put a lot of work into making this a reality. Moving forward, Valerie and Day will be in kind of new roles. Day will be taking over making these meetings happen and take place, and Valerie will be focused on helping deliver the content that you see at these meetings. We'd like to give a special thanks to Lisa Volpe for making the social workout as well, excuse me. I. Miller, Public Relations, Clarity, Line Speed, Cascadian, Xeris, the ladies at Harrison Group, I was trying to read out the initials, Michelle, Allison, and Kelsey. Save the dates, October 1st through 3rd will be in Vancouver. February 18th through the 20th in 2019 will be in San Francisco. And in June 10th through 12th, we will be in Washington, D.C. Our host sponsors will be Tech Savvy, Digital Reality, and Edge Micro. Also, NANOG on the Road, September 21st, we'll be in Washington, D.C. November 12th, we'll be in Toronto, Canada. The conference timeline for this important dates to remember: registration and room block will begin on Monday, July 9th. Call for presentations will be from starting on Monday, July 9th as well. The meeting agenda will be published on Monday, September 17th. Hotel room block closures will take place on September 7th. On-site registration will be Sunday, September 30th. And lightning talk submissions, abstracts, will be on September 30th as well. I'll see you all in Vancouver. Just some things to remember about Vancouver. The hackathon will take place on the 30th. The conference is from the 1st to the 3rd. The host sponsor is Tech Savvy. The venue is the Hyatt Regency in Vancouver. It will be followed by Aaron 42, and registration will open again mid-July 2018. So with that, thank you, and see you all in Vancouver.